Hey guys, this looks like a fun one. Our goal is to use these balls to collect all of these stars. And there's a whole bunch of walls in the way to make this tricky. How are we going to do this? First, we could try a parabola to try to get this to shoot up here. So let's say y equals x squared. If we put a parentheses around the x, we can move it to the left by saying plus 2, and then we can move it down by going outside here. Let's say minus 3. And then I think it's going to get stuck right here. Let's move a little bit to the left. Let's say 2.5, 2.25. We can make this a little bit wider by doing a 0.8 right here. Let's see if that does it. So that'll get all of these stars, but I don't know how to get it to go over here. Maybe a parabola is the wrong shape. Let's do something more circular. Let's go x squared plus y squared equals 4, and then we can move it to the left by going inside here and putting a plus 2. And let's go a little bit more to the left, 2.25, and let's cut it below y equals 0. So we'll say y is less than or equal to 0. Let's try that instead. So I don't think that's going to do it either, but that does seem stronger. Let's look at the parabola again. It's just barely doing it for the parabola. And if we switch to the circle, it's bouncing off that. So I think the circle is better. We can just get rid of the parabola. And then let's make a little line here. Let's say y equals x plus 7, 6.5. And then we have to cut the line here. We'll say y is greater than 5. Squiggle marks, y is greater than 5. Now that should bounce the balls this way. All right. So to get these two stars, let's do some sideways absolute values. We can do x is equal to absolute value of y. Does that make sense? Y? It turns it onto the side. Normally you'd see y equals absolute value of x. That makes it go this way, but we want to go the other way. So we'll do x equals absolute value of y. And then let's flip the direction and let's make it steeper and move it up 4. So we'll say minus 4 inside with the y, and to go right with the x, we'll say minus 6. I think I want it to be a little bit steeper. We'll change the 2 into a 3, and let's move it a little bit more to the right and up a tiny bit. So that'll be the outer absolute value. We can copy this, and let's move a little bit to the left. Okay, that should do it. Let's cut the black one to the left of 3, so it'll be x is greater than 3, and let's do the blue one to the left of 2. So say squiggle marks, x is greater than 2. All right, is this going to take care of those? Nice. All right, almost done. I wonder if we can do one parabola right here. So it'll be y equals x squared. We can make it a little fatter. We can move it over minus 5, minus 5, minus 8, minus 7. Okay, I don't think this is going to do it. Oh, we have to cut it too. We'll cut it at y less than 0. Okay, let's see. Is this going to solve it? Yeah, it doesn't reach this or this. Let's flip the parabola upside down. Move it up a little bit more. We'll have to change this. Okay, that looks promising. Now we need some of them to go this way, so let's scoot it a little bit to the left. It's too far. This might take some fine tuning. Okay, so now we want to go a tiny bit to the right. 4.7 should do it. Okay, we got the split. Awesome. Now we just got to cut this parabola at -4. So we'll say -4 less than y less than 2. Actually, we can go much higher. Let's go -2. Now we just got to catch this last star. We can just do a line for this. Y equals x minus 10. All right, this should do it. Let's see. Success. How exciting. This was a fun one. It visually looks really nice to my eyes. A huge part of this was being able to handle all the coordinate transformations. Being comfortable with moving left, right, up, down, or stretching it. And if you want to fine tune your coordinate transformation skills, I can highly recommend this course from Brilliant. It's called Coordinate Transformations. It gives some of the best visuals I've ever seen about how transformations work, and it's interactive. You're not just sitting back and watching a video, you're actually interacting with it and seeing the effects of your choices. It really is a fun and productive way to learn about transformations. You can tell that every lesson is carefully crafted by experts. Brilliant has world-class teachers from MIT, Harvard, and Stanford. They put together step-by-step lessons to really help you connect with the material. You learn by doing, not watching. It really is the most effective way to learn. If you'd like to try Brilliant for free for a full 30 days, visit brilliant.org/andymath, scan the QR code on the screen, or click on the link in the description. If you use this link, Brilliant is offering 20% off an annual premium plan. It'll give you unlimited daily access to everything Brilliant has to offer. How exciting.